So yeah, let's look at what's been going on this map. Let's do a quick flyover. Um, looks like UbeR, they are pushing these monuments pretty hard right now. And they are in a big fight against Punishers. Punishers coming in, trying to take them out, but this map is so huge, especially for an 8v8. Looks like UbeR members taking out, that was the best Xperia. Taken out by that water, or there. We have 3D vision going for the core right now. 3D vision for Punishers, actually. Alright, he's going for, yep, that is the core, full of ice. And look at how much UbeR has destroyed around here. That U-shape wool roof there, making it that much harder for Punishers to make it up there. Lots of water everywhere. I don't know how teams are even navigating this map at the moment. Lots of fences. Monuments are heavily covered in water at the moment. Of course, the end stone is the monument. Punisher's able to get a couple blocks from those monuments early in the match. But UbeR just in the lead with that completed monument. Now, how our team's getting across the map right now? We have a skybridge, it seems. Not really seeing cannons either team's side. No cannons are really to be seen. A map like this, that is quite difficult. Yeah, no Icarus cannons from what I can. We have one Icarus cannon here on Punisher's side. Punisher's with their Icarus cannons. We saw what they did over on Race for Victory. We are 26 minutes into this match, so we have 18 left to go. So who for Punishers is hiding beneath the core right now, waiting for his moment? Let's see, that would be 3D Vision. We're going to keep our eyes on 3D Vision here as the match continues. Have to get past that obsidian though, and get his way through all of the water. Cores, they are fairly difficult to leak, but once you leak it, that is one completed objective. You don't have to worry about going back multiple times and breaking it. Oh, look at that quick cannon there. Lord Block's placing up a water wall though. Punisher's not able to get him with that cannon there. Looks like UbeR pushing this skybridge really heavy right now. It's really difficult for Punishers to get up there. Punishers, you see they've watered up their diamond armors. There's lots of diamonds to go around. Punisher's trying to come back. It's like 3 might be digging a bit. He has not really moved vertically at all. Punisher's maybe waiting, or UbeR, yeah, Punisher's maybe waiting until they have a better advantage before letting him go up there. Actually, look at that 3D vision. He's climbing up. He's trying to break through. Can he place his blocks? He's been spotted by our other Erde, and he's fighting right now. He's blocking himself in. Getting that core touch. So they now have a touch on the board. Trying to leak it a little bit. He's spreading himself out. Oh, but look at how UbeR swarming around him like a pack of wolves. Punisher's trying 3D vision, trying to do his best there. He's getting knocked back. Looks like his teammates, they've Icarus over. It looks like, and they're all doing a big push for Punishers right now. Oh, they were taken out. Do Heavy 3D vision was also slain. Very nice push by Punishers, and they get that touch. Aha, here's the other Icarus cannon for them. Making their way across that map, and they came in so quickly right there. Fallen, if teams are watching the stream, they can get disqualified, so they don't watch the stream. And there is a 30-second delay, so both your points are invalid. After that Punisher's push, though, UbeR is still closing that bridge, closing that gap over to the other side. We're going to see a big UbeR push pretty soon. I'm wondering... Let's see, UbeR... Oh, one of them knocked down. One Punisher player. I am wondering if they're going to go for the core or if they're going to go for the monument. Looks like they're focusing in on that monument. It's the closest thing here, too. Meanwhile, we have a Punisher player making their way across. Is he going to land in water, though? He does. And he's going to block himself in real quick there. Meanwhile, UbeR still on top over here. Anyone on the ground, they've died. It looks like they're going to go bridge on top of that monument there. Actually, this is the monument that they have completed. So they're going to go for core and then for the other monument. Meanwhile, let's look in on that Punisher's guy burying himself inside and come up underneath the core. And that is PD Pro. Looks like, no, that's not. That's Pedra. He's been spotted by UbeR, though. He's getting shot at. He's blocking himself in. He's trying to run away from them right now. Pedra taking him out. Lord Box on his tail, though. They've already touched the core, so it's all about completing objectives right now. The Punishers need to complete an objective to stay in this one. Looks like he might be going for a monument right now. Look at those Punishers players. They just bury themselves away. UbeR, no armor on the best Xperia right now. But look at that! PD Pro coming in, trying to bury himself in the top, drawing attention away from his teammates. His teammates have a primary opportunity. There we go. 3D vision coming up, trying to bury himself in, place some TNT down. What a great push by Punishers, trying to rotate through players like that. And one thing's not working. They're just trying to push their way and rotate around, maybe to the core here. Sorry, I'm moving around really quick, but there's a lot of action going on right now. It looks like core might be neglected with that monument push. Oh, but he's been spotted, placing some blocks down, trying to bury himself in, giving some room for that lava to come down. PD Pro finding his way back up on his feet, and no teammates to really help him there. We have Punisher on that sky bridge. UbeR trying to take it back over. That's PD Pro. PD Pro trying to go, placing some TNT. Holding off UbeR extremely well at the moment, but he is finally taken out. Punisher's destroying UbeR's way to get up to the sky bridge. A lot of UbeR members. The upper side of the map is pretty easy to navigate right now. It's going to help when they try pushing different monuments and stuff. Oh, there's just too much going on. It's such a huge map. It's like spaceship battles, where it's so hard to keep your focus and pay attention to every single player on the other team and bury yourself in like that. Right now, I'm not sure UbeR have a way across the map because Punisher's kind of cut them off on that sky bridge there. Unless they have a... Oh, look, we're going to have a Punisher push onto that monument. Can UbeR respond and fall back? It looks like a lot of them are focusing on a player on the left-hand side there. Trying to take out a couple more of those money points. Trying to blow up more of their side, just a little more destruction, make it that much harder. And hopefully you see a Punisher. Punishers can easily drop in right now. They are all congregating on this right monument. And there's only really one defender here. Only one or two defenders. The others are getting knocked back. Punishers with that extreme height advantage. So great for arrow fire. And where's Pedro's over here. Moving something about in his inventory. Maybe getting some more TNT, some more blocks. He is going to just play some TNT around here. Provide a distraction. Punisher's not dropping onto the monument quite yet. One UbeR member. Oh, look at that. He's just swarmed out of there. And he had no chance. Punisher's doing a great push. Uber still in the lead. If Uber can hold them off for 10 more minutes, then they can win the first game mode here. First one of the quarterfinals for both these teams. Punisher's just carpet bombing them now. No push quite yet. They're pushing hard. Oh look, we do have an Uber member who's able to make it over to Punisher's side. The best Xperia, yes, he is the best. Looks like he's... Air Alex is kind of focused in on him. I'm wondering how he got across. There's so much here. I was just tunnel. No, I'm not even quite sure. Honestly, I'm not sure how Xperia is able to make it over there. But if I were to place bets on Xperia versus these 5 Punisher members, I think I know who would win in this matchup in terms of getting those objectives done. Hopefully they have enough TNT. Free vision, a lot of TNT. Let's see, he has TNT in his hand. He has a couple stacks, and they're going down. We are going down. 3 vision, trying to take out Uber players. Uber going to respond. TNT flying everywhere. Let's see how far deep into that monument they can get. I'm not sure if anyone has a door or something to make it easier to block in. They're trying to bury themselves in. They're burying themselves in, trying to get themselves in the bottom. Oh, it's such a big fight between Uber and Punishers. Uber, they're flying out of here, and they're trying to mine block by block, piece by piece. Only 19 blocks on this monument. I hear TNT going off on the inside. How much can that take out? Didn't take out any blocks, just providing a little more open space. Mining by hand, Kampa is, and he's going to try and place some more TNT here. Inside, place button, no water inside. Uber still taking out Punisher members, and there's only 1 block left, and that's it. Uber have a completed objective, and they are... Punishers have a completed objective, and they are now in the lead by 1 block. They have taken out 1 block more than Uber have, and now it's all about the core, all about the other monument. And let's see how far Punishers is going to go. They are on top. He has buried himself inside, and he is going to bury himself down. How quickly can Uber reach him? I don't know. He's going down right now. Water's drowning him out, right? And let's see how much TNT he can place. And he is still going. He's still alive. Great push by Leia. Leia's Punishers. It's great. Oh, so good. Such a great Such a great push by Punishers right now. Truly amazing. Meanwhile, Uber, they're pushing back in the small ways that they can. Right now, Punishers just have more touches going. Let's see if anyone else is... Punishers, they're spread out so well, and they have much easier access to get across the map right now. This is the first match between these 2 teams for the quarterfinals. Punishers are in red, Uber are in blue. Uber, it looked like they were almost trying to take out those diamonds there. Hopefully Punishers have been able to take some of these guys, take some of the diamonds back to spawn. Let's check out these spawn chests real quick. We do have a couple diamonds in there, but nothing for like armor and stuff. There are players all over this place. This is on Punisher's side. It looks like they're trying to go after this one Uber member who's being taken out. Dan is tunneling, placing some TNT, trying to take out some people with him. He is still alive. That Icarus cannon is mostly still intact. And Dan is taking out Slaw. Meanwhile, the entire tower on Punisher here has been taken out by Uber, and it looks like Uber might have reclaimed that sky bridge. Where are Punisher players at? PD Pro taking out some people. We have a tunneler over here on the left side. This is the state of the monument right now. And cores have both been touched, but neither have been leaked yet. We might have a little break. Teams just kind of regrouping, refocusing their attention. Lots of TNT on this bridge here. Punishers might want to destroy that and blow it up since they still have an Icarus cannon. They might see a pressure plate. No, they're gonna break it up a little bit. You know, we do have a Punisher player over here. The PD Pro. Pro's dropping his way down. hiding out, waiting for some team reinforcement, because that's how Punishers got so far. That's how they got their other objective. They waited for their moment, waited for their teammates, and they are still fighting hard in this matchup. Tunneler is trying to come up a little bit. We do have an Uber member trying to go for a part of the monument. But look at how easy it is for Punishers to access that monument. With the slabs and the fences, as long as they keep someone there, then they should do well. Xheim, he is been spotted. He's kind of trying to run his way around, fighting his way off 3D vision there. I'm not sure if he's gonna win in this fight because of the armor difference, but he might be able to knock 3D out of the world. Let's see where Lei's going. Yes, 3D stays in it. Lei is tunneling right now. There is a slight underground area to this matchup. Lei is on Punishers. He's moved his way from underneath that monument. Looks like he's going towards the core. You don't need a dedicated defender on the core, especially when you're moving back and forth across this large map so quickly. UbeR they've been placing stairs on this outer sky bridge. Let's see how Pedra's doing. Pedra for Punishers is also tunneling. And he might be pushing Monument while PD is pushing the core. Xperia, I think they see him. They're going to try going at him. I think they're going to win that little fight there. At the right timing for Punisher. PD just kind of waiting for his moment. He's poking his head out. Looks like UbeR's pretty spread out. He might be able to make something happen here. He's kind of tunneling his way up. Meanwhile, there are so many UbeR players over on Punisher's side. We have one kind of on top of the core almost. If one over towards the monument. People pretty spread out here. Kind of a pretty nice 1v1 matchup. Meanwhile, Punisher, he's just kind of leaving. No, he's coming back. You know, there's another UbeR member on the top. Possibly going to go for that monument. Not sure if he's any TNT. He's dropping in. TNT kind of flying. I don't know why you would take out that upper portion, Raul. That seemed to be a big advantage for you, especially in the high ground. And he might try burying himself in. He's placing some blocks. Punisher rotating through PD Pro, going after him. And I don't think he's going to win this fight. He can go for try more touches, try to leak that a little more. Place some blocks. He was able to knock PD off onto the lower level. And he's burying himself inside right now. Trying to get that lava to leak. That lava turns into stone along the side there. Another touch, and he might just go help his teammate. Lord blocks. Going for the monument. Not enough UbeR members for that great of a team push. I don't know if anyone can really get inside here. PD Pro might be able to. And they're just breaking a couple blocks by hand. Punisher's responding, holding them at bay. Meanwhile, over on the other side, we do have one Punisher player still around. And that is Slaw. Slaw might be going for a core. There's only 1 minute left in this match, though. So UbeR either needs to get another completed objective, or they need to break more blocks on that monument. They're about 5 blocks away from tying this. Slaw knocked out of the world. Dan is going for some touches, though, but he just died. Dan for UbeR. And so close. Only 30 seconds left. Can UbeR make it back to the other side? Might just be time for no armor rushes right now. And it doesn't look like he has any support from his teammates. Oh, there we go. I think Xperia might have Icarused across there. And Xperia going for it. He's getting just chased back down by the Punishers. Taken out. Not able to finish off a couple blocks there. And yeah, it looks like Punishers are going to win the first game mode in this best of 3 series between these two teams in the quarterfinals. And there we are, GG. A fight till the very end, a very close matchup between these two teams. But Punishers coming out just barely on top there, but they will take over the first ETC game mode between these two teams. They will now be moving on